Before the start of the marathon part 2, last cross checks and doors to manual. Check the tyre pressures, essential for getting through the soft sand. Rookie Lucas Moraes is still in P2. His co-driver Timo gives us an assessment.
Personally, he's a very nice guy and we enjoy a lot on the car, and he's quite clever and he's learning very quick, so I think he can have a good future in Dakar, a big future.
Someone at the other end of the spectrum, been there, done that over his 20 attempts at the Dakar, it's Christian Lavier. These days the cars are so good, it's complicated. They can go everywhere, climb all the dunes, it's the evolution of the rules, making cars that perform better. But back in the days in Africa, when you arrived in Mauritania, even the factory teams, everyone got stuck, everyone used their sand plates. He's got a point. We were looking forward to the empty quarter to throw us a curveball, but at the moment everyone seems to be getting through with flying colours. But look, some of the untouched dunes, the peaks look razor sharp, but they're soft enough to swallow you up. Lavier in the MD Rally Optimus prototype buggy is pretty solid in P13 overall, with big gaps ahead and behind. Dennis Krotov in the X-Ray John Cooper Works Mini, 18th quickest on the stage, 21st overall in a difficult year for the German team and specifically for the crew of the 238, not likely to match their best ever result of 15th in 2019. For his third Dakar, Chinese driver Zhang Guoyu has an upgraded bike BJ40 prepped by Overdrive underneath him for this Dakar, relying on hugely experienced French co-driver Jean-Pierre Garçin, who until recently sat alongside Christian Lavier. The crew are running 16th overall. For French ex-biker pairing Mathieu Serradori and Loic Minaudier in a Century Racing SRT prototype two-wheel drive buggy, it's a question of what could have been. A major setback on stage 4 dropped them to 29th place last week. Great times this week, including 6th quickest today on stage 12, have got them back in the top 10 overall. It's the 8th Dakar for Czech privateer WRC regular Martin Prokop, on target to match his career best of 6th overall. The Orlan Ford RS Raptor four-wheel drive has survived the marathon well and gets Prokop and co-driver Viktor Shitka safely to the finish and eventually to the bivouac. Another consistent drive today from South African Giniel de Villiers. On this stage, he leapfrogged his younger compatriot and Toyota teammate Henk Lattigan, who was strong in week 1 but has faded in week 2 in the general leaderboard. De Villiers and co-driver Dennis Murphy are up to P4 overall. The 2009 Dakar winner is on target for a record-breaking 20th consecutive Dakar finish. Champion across multiple motorsport disciplines, Matthias Ekstrom is definitely showing form in Rally Raid on his second Dakar, beating Alatia and keeping Loeb honest on stage 12, posting the second fastest time today. After the retirements of Peter Hansel and Sainz, this Swedish crew are the last men standing for Audi. Still back in 17th, having steadily improved from 35th. The hybrid electric RSQ e-tron looks good in the dunes.
We are trying to take it steady and learn step by step, and it's not so easy. Today was a bit more softer, and the more you drive at the front, it's also less around the top of the dune. So I think it's a good school for me to drive here, so I'm very happy.
On a stage that didn't seem to suit the big Toyota Hilux 4x4s, Dakar rookie Lucas Moraes was finally reeled in by Sebastian Loeb. Taking a few attempts at some of the bigger, steeper dunes, many lessons learned en route to the finish. 10th quickest, 11 minutes off the pace, but still in P3 overall.
Tough one. Dakar keeps surprising us, but again, my lack of experience was too appear today, but we managed, we're here, and let's see if we can still hold the podium.
Unstoppable and unbeaten so far this week. 9-time World Rally Champion Sebastian Loeb in the BRX Pro Drive Hunter. Bio-fueled and smooth through the empty quarter. Despite going first on the road again over the pristine dunes, Loeb and co-driver Lurquin deliver another desert masterclass, fastest on stage 12 by over 3 minutes, and this moves them up to second. The record books are starting to pay attention. 5 consecutive stage wins, last achieved by Ari Vatanen in 1989. 22 career stage wins puts him ahead of French 90s Dakar legend Pierre Lartigue. That first Dakar win eludes him so far, but Loeb is proving he has what it takes. Really a perfect day for us. Big attack throughout, 0 errors, 0 turnarounds, no punctures, nothing. After being first on the road, well, most of the time it wasn't a problem because we had the bike tracks, which were good. After certain dunes we cut the tracks a little, we arrived at them like this, but a good stage, all went well, car was good, no worries. Not a strong stage for the Toyota, so Alatia must have been on it to post the 3rd quickest time. Perhaps, despite the big gaps, feeling the pressure to keep the pace up? Well, let's have a listen in to the intercom.
500 meters, we leave the piste to the left of piste into the shot. You are Fox Desert now. You see from. Yeah. 200. Cut here? No. No. End of the speed zone now, you can turn left. Okay. Okay. Yes, you can go.
Well, they seemed pretty relaxed in the neutralized zone.
We finish top 5 every day will be good because we have a good lead, and yeah, I'm quite happy, you know, today, and I think yeah, just keep going like this will be good.
Another marker down from Loeb, 5th scratch in a row. Ekstrom and Alatia fighting for second quickest. Shishurit bringing the second pro-drive Hunter in 4th. Loeb has leapfrogged rookie Moraes to take second place in the overall leaderboard, but that gap to Alatia out front is still 1 hour 27. Alatia may be leading in the times, but Loeb keeps racking up stage win points for the World Rally Raid Championship. Now, up until the first half of the marathon stage, Spanish ex-biker Isidre Esteve had been running in the top 25. Despite a stalled engine and various repairs required yesterday to make it to the bivouac, the Toyota crew is still on target for a finish. Let's find out more.